I wanted to really come on this bitch and give a story time and whatnot, but that ain't really me, bruh. I don't know, I just ain't a story time nigga. But I wanted to come on this bitch and talk about my boy Marshall L. Mack, boy. Marshall L. Mack Jr. Fuck you talking about? That nigga was a real one. And, he did some whole ass shit that fucked up everything. When I first met Young Bull, man, he was 5th grade. I remember seeing this nigga, like, first day of school. Maybe it wasn't the first day of school. First day I seen this nigga, he had, like, this SpongeBob outfit. You know what I'm saying? Little bald head nigga with a SpongeBob fit. Wanted attention. He one of them niggas, attention type niggas. You feel me? So, school going on. He ended up getting this little. He got the tallest girl. This little short nigga got the tallest girl. He was always one of the ones that wanted to have the shit to everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Fast forward 7th grade year, bro. He got suspended. He come back. He talking about he trying to play football. Little nigga. He grinding though. He working out and shit. He want to play football and shit. So, I was with my boy Feaster and them, the football niggas and shit. And Feaster and him hit it off immediately type shit. And, it was always cool. I fuck with a nigga like that. But, he wasn't no best friend. Nah, it was just cool. We wasn't beefing, but, first time we met, bringing the shit back, bro, first time we met, nigga, we had a football game. We middle schoolers at a high school game. I'm just trying to be around. He with his little tall ass girlfriend I told y'all about. And I guess he made a joke talking about she date me. And she was like, ugh. And motherfuckers get to laughing and shit. So I'm like, alright. He a little nigga at the time. He's little as hell, bro. He little as hell. So I'm like, alright, sat. Nigga, what? I'm like, bro, let's fight. I want to fight you. But not right now. Let's set this shit up. I was perfect for real. I was perfect. I ain't want to fight that nigga. But nah. His little hoe ass, he gonna go tell Fantasy, his older cousin or older sister, basically. It's his older cousin, but I call her older sister because nigga that basically is. Man, she talking about some, why you want to fight my little cousin? I'm like, because he did this, yada, yada, yada. And, man, perpin. She put the press on my young ass. I was intimidated. I'm just a young nigga. But yeah, ain't shit happen. But, I remember going home looking in the mirror and flexing and shit. Like, that nigga don't want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But nah, fast forward 7th grade year, we playing football and shit, bruh. This nigga Mac was always ass, but he had heart. He the type of nigga that was ass to where, like, you can't say it to his face because he ain't going for that shit. But everybody know, like, this nigga ass. I don't know if it mean ass and like, he shitty, bro. This mean ass and like, you feel me? This little nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he's so strong, but he a little nigga. In football, you gotta use your body, but that weight room shit don't mean nothing unless you get your size up. But yeah, though, man. So eventually, bro, like my sophomore year, bro, like sophomore year summer, I ended up moving to Galvin Point. He always stayed in Galvin Point. I remember 5th, 6th grade, I used to walk from my house to Galvin Point just to hang out with them little badass kids and shit, but that's where bruh stayed. But by the time I got there, they didn't gentrify that bitch out, kicked all the little ghetto kids out, and they brought motherfucking families like me in. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of cool, but when I got there, I remember Feaster and Danye saying, man, y'all finna be best friends. I'm like, bro, what? We like, what, bro? No, we cool and shit, but we ain't finna be no best friends. Like, you tweaking. Man, next thing you know, bro, we in this bitch. We grinding, ho. Fuck you mean? We at the court with it. We trying to work out. We grinding this shit, off season and shit. But then I remember junior year came. Nigga, we all cool. We tight and shit. We even walked to school together the first day because nigga, we both from Gallup Point. We both, My apartment literally a minute away from his apartment type shit. It's you know what I'm saying? We cool, we kicking it, we boys. We boys like we boys. That's my nigga type shit. But we wasn't on no locked in how we were locked in for real. You know what I'm saying? I remember motherfucking first day of school or some shit. We like next week or some shit. We voting or some shit. Maybe I'm doing too fast. I know week 3 though. First time we got high together, boy. Goddamn, cause first it was him and Ron was fucking with the edibles and shit. See, Mac, he used to smoke back then in the day as a kid on some bad little shit. But I remember asking him about it. He talked about, yeah, I stopped, man, because one time I was just smoking alone and, that shit felt sad. I'm like, what for? He like, yeah, man, I'm just alone smoking, That shit felt sad. I had to cut that shit out. I'm like, he funny as hell. I didn't know what he was talking about. But yeah, we caught the edibles. Well, he copped them. He gave me one. Like, try that shit out. Like, I'm fried. What are you talking about? Fried. But before that even happened, I think, bro, I told the nigga, like, I'm trying to get fried, bro. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get high, bro. Like, for the one time. For the game, I'm trying to get high. Man, this nigga just apparently hit a lick with this nigga Spud and shit. He a rapper. Shout out Spud. But yeah, he just hit a little lick and shit. So he put out like a fat ass quarter. Back then to me a quarter, that ain't that smoke. That's a fat ass quarter on broski. So what? I get the yeah. So you feel me? He like, so I be going through woods. I'm like, I'm finna call my mom. He like, what? I'm like, I'm finna call my mom. My mom fucked with me the long way. R.I.P. Sherry told my mama. But yeah, though, man, I call my mom up. Man, she get us the Duchess, my boy. The Duchess. Y'all, the Duchess, the Wood Masters. What you talking about? Man, we in this bitch smoking. I had my mom go get us some Little Caesars pizza. We in that bitch kicking it. And he was telling me about the hoes. He was like, bro, they fucking around go for you, cuz. I was laughing like, what? You tweaking out, Larry? They fucking around go for you, cuz. They gonna go for Larry. He like, I ain't gonna lie, cuz they fucking around go. No, bro, though, man. And ever since that day, bro, it was just a routine. Either we getting up, we grinding 5 a.m., or we getting up, getting high, or we getting up, going to weights early in the morning, going to school, get out of school, go get high, go hoop at GP, bust some niggas' asses, then go to PF, work out at the gym. Bitch, we grinding. The fuck you talking about? That's what we did. That's what we was them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, wherever you see Mac, you see me. That's how it was junior year. It was like that to senior year, too, until this nigga was tweaking, bruh. This nigga went to Don and some more shit. Because I think he got caught selling weed on school grounds or some shit. It was really when that nigga moved to North College Hill, fo. When that nigga moved to North College Hill, we was still cool. He was, that's my boy. My best senior year now. But he was too far from me to stay in reach with the nigga. Like, he in College Hill. I ain't gonna lie, this time, bro, Mac was tweaking, bro. It's a lot of stories I can tell at times about moments where I'm like, damn, my nigga tripping. But I ain't do shit. I ain't really speak up. And maybe I did speak up, but I ain't speak up how I was supposed to speak up. But let's know my nigga Mac wasn't in the right headspace. He was trying to tote that thing. He was toting that thing, matter of fact. I remember he got his pole stolen. Like, there's so many stories I can tell you about this nigga Mac, bro. But, man, boy, this nigga Mac, man. That's my boy, man. And, I ain't good at no story times, man. I probably hop on this bitch again and try to do a little story, but I just really wanted to get on this bitch and hop on the camera and say some shit, folks. Cause you know I might not be a good storyteller, but I'm a good motherfucking preacher. I preach the real. Like I ain't even talking about real as in like I'm talking about the real as in the real. Like I tell you what it is and why it is and what it was and how it was. You know what I'm saying? Like no sugarcoat, no shit. Like I've been through a lot. I've been fucked over and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? All the way around. But I'm able to take accountability of what I allowed to happen. I'm able to take accountability for the things I didn't know. I'm able to take accountability for the things that I did know, but I chose to ignore it. And I feel like with a platform like this, I can really get on this bitch and really speak my mind and really get niggas real. And I don't know who gonna hear this shit. I don't know if anybody gonna hear this shit, but I know somebody gonna hear this shit, and I know many people gonna hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where like this shit ain't gonna take out nowhere now, but it just take that one nigga to hear this shit and to feel that shit, and they gonna rock with me. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking for motherfuckers that rock with me. I'm just looking for motherfuckers that got questions and want a motherfucker to really tell them how it is, tell them what it is. And I feel like just hearing me talk throughout time, you gonna understand like, oh, this nigga really know what he talking about, and not know what he talking about as in like a sense of knowledge of shit you can learn, but a sense of knowledge of shit that you experience and that you feel, and being able to articulate and explain the feelings and emotions and actions and thoughts. And that's what I'm here to do. That's what I want to do. So I don't know what I'm doing on this bitch. I just want to get on this bitch talking, like I said. Just sit it out there, because I could have been did this shit. Just come home and talk my little shit. Call it kicking it with LJ. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, man. It's 12 minutes right there. And that's the video, man. One.